So as you can see, we've base coated everything black on top of the white primer. And the reason for doing this, and I'm going to demonstrate on this clip, the difference between painting a color over white versus painting a color over black. If you paint it over black, it gives it more depth. It makes the top coat a little darker and defined. When you paint something over white, it's more pure, crisp, clean. I'm going to demonstrate with this brushed nickel, which I'm going to use as an accent on this gun. So by just spraying over the white, you can see how clean it looks versus the other side, painting over black. How much more depth it has, and it's much darker. So white versus black. And this is ideally what you want for a gun, because most guns aren't this super clean, bright finish. I would use the white base coat underneath the guns that you're going to use a bright red or bright blue or bright yellow as your main coat color. Otherwise, that's why you see them paint it black first and then put on the coat on top of it, because as you can see, it just has a much more metallic, mottled look to it. It's more attractive. And on top of what I have here, I'm going to paint a green color. So my gun, I'm going to do an overall misting of this color. The trigger, I'm going to paint with the brushed nickel. I'm probably going to end up painting these two pieces, the brushed nickel, the little triggers, parts of this piece, the brushed nickel. So it's up to you choosing what you're going to paint. I still have some pieces that I need to flip and paint black, like this one, and the sight, and I think, yeah, the underside of this little guy. But I think everything else I've gotten black. Because this one has some nooks and crannies, I'm actually going to pick it up and spray. So I can get into those odd places. Making sure not to touch what I just painted. Making sure to walk around. And the other thing that I need to make sure is clear is that you want to paint in a well-ventilated area. I don't think we've mentioned that before, but you don't want to breathe in these fumes.